The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
Alright, look, we can talk about Lauren scamming another day, okay? We can talk about it another day. It's a whole different subject and a different topic. And you have to know to stay exactly on topic. If you're talking about the topic of scamming, yes, you got that. Basically, that Lauren is a scammer, we can talk about the scammer. That's not what we're dealing with right now. What we're dealing with is basically pettiness from the ladies as to who can drive what and when they can drive it. Don't believe me? Just pay attention. Let's go.
Hello?
Hey, Wayne.
What's up with it?
Are you busy?
Just eating a little bit. What's going on?
So, I know you are not the type of person that likes a lot of drama, but Lauren is really trying Tamara.
Come on, man. That girl, like, man, y'all overthinking it, man.
No, we're not overthinking it. She came to the podcast in your Rolls Royce.
A Rolls Royce. I want you to listen to how that sounds. So basically, your coworker has decided to pull up in a Rolls Royce and you don't like it. So you're going to call HR and you're going to tell HR, you know what, HR, I don't like the fact that, O'Neill has pulled up in a Rolls Royce. How dare him pull up in a Rolls Royce while we're out here pulling up in a Toyota Nissan? That's what I did, a Toyota Nissan. Nonetheless, I'm just showing you how ridiculous this is. That's why it's ridiculous. And I've been trying to explain to y'all that it was ridiculous from the beginning, but y'all didn't see it. It's ridiculous. And at the end of the day, what's going on is a big whole gang up for no reason at all. Who cares? Who cares? Guess who cares? Shayla, Honeypot Girl, and now apparently Amber cares as well too, because Amber in the entire free. Because she's now basically joining Shayla's side
too. Okay. It's just a car, some gas, and some pedals. What you? So how's she trying because she's driving a Rolls Royce?
She's trying her because Tamara told her, well, first of all, she came up to the podcast in the G-Wagon. And Tamara was like, oh, okay, I had that G-Wagon too. So the next day, she comes up in the Rolls Royce. And she's trying to be petty and messy, Wayne. That's her sole purpose.
Did you hear what you just said?
Thank you very much. Did you hear what you just said? So in other words, Tamara was trying to be petty yesterday, so Lauren is now petty today. That was the point that I was trying to raise. But guess what? Amber was a part of the whole debacle yesterday. We never saw Amber coming in and saying, hey, cool out with whatever it is that you're doing. Stop whatever it is with that. And that's exactly why, no, do not try to see if you can. You Amber fans, don't try to come over here to try now all of a sudden to see if you can absolve Amber of what she has been doing. You cannot be absolved. You can't. Because the truth of the matter is that's what you have been doing. You've been playing both sides. Listen to exactly what it is. So you were here yesterday and you basically, in other words, you started to move petty. So the girl started to get petty back at you again. Who cares? So she pulled up in a Rolls Royce, so what?
Tamara tell her that she had that G-Wagon, so it sounded like Tamara was trying to be petty.
No, it's not. Wayne, first of all, I know you... I'm sorry. I'm trying to have respect for you.
Here comes the gaslight. Here comes the gaslight. When you don't do what they want you to do, here comes the gaslighting. Let's go. Let's go with the gaslighting. The moment I don't do what you want me to do, here comes the gaslighting. Don't worry, Shayla. Proceed. Proceed with the gaslighting.
Why are you allowing this?
Man, I'm not allowed because I'm not in it. That's female energy.
Yeah, it's female energy, but you see how Lauren is trying to flex on Tamara. How can you say that you love Tamara and you care about her and this is what you're allowing to happen in her face? Like how now it's affecting the podcast energy. Wayne, I'm just trying to make some money. All this other stuff is really taking me off track.
So in other words, I'm driving a Rolls Royce to work, right? And you're complaining to HR to tell HR, O'Neill cannot drive his Rolls Royce to work because O'Neill basically is upsetting the other people that work here with his Rolls Royce, right? He's upsetting the other people here who's working here and he's causing them not to be able to work properly. So I want you to basically take the Rolls Royce away, right? Or allow none of us to be able to drive in Rolls Royce coming to work because guess what? It affects the other people who are working here. That's the complaint. In a nutshell, that is a complaint. A Rolls Royce. That's it.
You think that's taking you off track?
No, it's just unnecessary.
I think, no, Shayla, listen here. First of all, I got this part. Don't you? I got 5.5 baby mamas. I know how to handle this stuff. You know, I know how to handle it. Let a woman be a woman. I'm not getting no woman energy. Chill out. I got this. Has you ever had a successful business?
It's not Wayne, this is so messy. Like, this is very messy.
Driving a Rolls Royce to work is messy. No, it's not. Y'all just need to mind your own business and move on with your life. I listened to Delissa, and Delissa has the best comment so far. Interestingly. And I'm gonna give credit to Delissa because I think that basically I feel like her thing to Shayla was a better take. No, not you know, Delissa, not everything. But the part that she told Shayla by saying, listen to me, man. I just stay out of it and allow them to work out the squabble because they're grown people. Shayla is acting as though Tamara is like a baby. Amber is doing the same thing, acting like Tamara is a baby and she's not a grown woman in her 30s, able to handle certain piece of puzzle. I don't want to hear this foolishness about how is woman and woman deal with things different and oh my god. So let me get this. So you and a coworker has something and them decide not to drive the boss car to work and it's not a problem. Get over yourselves and stop telling me crap and my ears about because it's a woman to what that's not true. That is not true. And I rebuke that. I'm rebuking that. I'm rebuking that. I'm rebuking that.
When on the phone complaining about a Rolls Royce, there's nothing to complain about. Somebody pulling up in the Rolls Royce, you creating problems.
Wayne, why are you not taking accountability for being in a relationship with Tamara and then hurting her? You know this is gonna hurt her. So you have 8 daughters, right? You would care about if they're hurt.
If you stop minding other people's relationship, maybe you better keep you one. Stop doing that now, because see that slip.
Wayne, it's like.
See, she's trying to do the whole correcting trick of all the person in the world. This is who Amber is falling behind of, and that's why I said Amber should have kept herself out of this because basically she's in the pettiness. And Erica, the reason why Amber is in this and why Lauren had to fire at her is like I said before. You cannot be saying that you're neutral. You play around when Onipat is talking, you're there and you're listening and you're perfectly fine. The moment that Lauren starts to go in on her, all of a sudden you want to stop it and you want to get back to business. That shows partitioning and it shows siding. And that is exactly why I realized that Amber basically is starting to play a side. She shouldn't play a side in this of all the persons in the world. She have many rich men. This thing shouldn't even be a part of Amber's forte. She should just come in and get out, but she's not doing that. Instead, she listened to this nitwit of a woman, Shayla.
Possible for you to be accountable for your actions. You want us to come to work and be our best self, but you don't create an environment where we can, is all I'm saying.
Well, it seems like it's creating itself because y'all got a lot of subjects. I want y'all to talk about this on the podcast. Y'all gonna be the only podcast in the world that women like this got to work together. Ain't no sub tweeting, ain't no sub people on the comments. Y'all forced to work together. So all the energy, talk about it on the podcast. That's what I want.
Is that your answer to everything, Wayne? Like this is serious. We have real issues that we're trying to work through.
And I got real paper in it. So until I get my paper back out of it, I can't hear. I'm deaf.
Thank you. I wouldn't hear either because once I've spent my $250,000 into it, I want my money back. I don't want women. I don't want the workers to be complaining about other workers driving Rolls Royce to work. That is the complaint. Listen to the complaint. Some other coworker is driving a Rolls Royce to work. That is the complaint.
Wow, Wayne, this is a new low for you, but I don't know why I'm surprised. We're trying.
200 feet in the podcast. I don't know what I was thinking.
We're trying to do the best job we can. Like, can you please create a healthy work environment for us? Is all I'm saying. Like, you don't want me to show out. I'm trying my best not to, Wayne.
Eat some vegetables and I'll do it.
Okay. All right, Wayne. Good day. Bye-bye.
I want you to show it so Wayne can fire you. That's exactly what I want. I want you to show it so him can fire you. Because Wayne has fired her before, and so I'm him can fire her again. That's what I wanted her to do. Show it so him can fire her. Look here, can you imagine? Look here, do not side with these ladies. They're arguing over pettiness. Can you imagine that basically a co-worker is arguing with HR, i.e. the boss, about another co-worker driving a Rolls Royce to work? That's the argument. I want y'all to make sure it's on the grasp all of that. That is the argument. The Rolls Royce has created issues. These ladies have nothing to be arguing about. There are people starving in the world, and these ladies are arguing about Rolls Royce. Friends, like, share, comment, subscribe, and talk to y'all soon.